Ard.
Promising start right now. Promising fucking start. Promising start right now. Cat in the Hat, you know? The cat with the yat. Oh, yeah, cool. DC DC Studios made this game? I don't know, James Gunn. This doesn't look promising so far, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, so stupid. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm running out of storage on the old phone here. That doesn't seem like a good. That doesn't seem like a good day. Hold up. I don't want that to be seen. There we go. What is this shit so far? Oh man, I haven't streamed in a while, but you know I'm back. You know, last time I streamed it was Halloween, and November has been kind of a bad month. Instead of no nut November, it's been no productivity November for me. I have not done anything recently besides maybe a few animations, and they're all been 3D. So you know I haven't really been up to my usual game, but I am back, and I will play more Transformers Beast Wars. I know how to get past certain parts now. I will play more Spyro the Dragon. I will play and more PS1 games you might have in store. More PS1 games in general. More games you want to recommend me in general. I will also play any era of games, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, let's get back into this shit. Holy shit! The start of this is already starting to drive me nuts. The start of this is already like, what do you mean that like start game already or start the save already? Okay, cool. You think you already have it? It wouldn't be layered on top of each other. Why is the cat in the hat having the most complicated fucking start screen shit? I thought this would be simple. It's acting like the cat in the hat is acting like it's some like prestige game of all time. Like, this ain't Splinter Cell. I don't know why you have some like enter a username. Like, what? This, you're not the fucking put in the username for your high score. I didn't know the cat in the hat needed that. I'm getting tired of this game basically farting every single thing you do. The sound effect is so. Oh my god. Sploosh, sploosh. Like, I'm getting so tired of the Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat fucking game already. This is already horrid. This is already. If y'all like the game, that's cool. You know, no disrespect. I'm. That sound effect is already driving me nuts. It's already overabundance on audio. Like, it's already like, yeah, let's use the sound effect for every single thing when you click on something. And it's like, okay, that's every video game in general, like sound effects when you click on stuff all the time, blah 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 blah. But usually they have like appeasing fucking sound effects. They have like decent sound effects. They usually have machine sound effects or whatever, and sometimes they don't even have sound effects all the time for like menu stuff. I would prefer if there was sound effects and menu stuff, but like this cat in the hat queef sound effect is driving me nuts. No, this game actually uses the fucking wipe effect that you would see on like Microsoft computers, like when you're doing editing shit or like some. It actually uses a fucking wipe effect. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I hate reading. So I'm surprised they don't have a voice actor or narrator actually reading the fucking thing. I mean, the, I hate giving the Cat in the Hat movie praise, and I hate giving that shit praise. But at least this shit usually has a narrator fucking talking about the thing. I'm surprised there's not a narrator in these cutscenes. Holy shit. I knew the gameplay wasn't gonna be some Elden Ring type shit, but I did not expect it to be this. Yeah, slightly silent move, and then he decides to do a shrug, like, He decides to do, he decides to throw his hand, like, let's make a deal, I'm the Cat in the Hat. I know about selling souls, and here's my 9 yet. Like, oh, this is insane. This is actually insane already. Oh, I would say this though: the art style for the gameplay itself, it's not too bad. Like the art style, the graphics is actually pretty accurate to the Dr. Seuss books, and it's pretty. Actually, Cat in the Hat looks decent, actually, surprisingly. Same with the actual screen stuff. Like, he doesn't look too atrocious, I guess. Like, he looks pretty good, and PlayStation 1 games do have good graphics. They can have good graphics, they can, and they will, and there's a lot of stuff I do like. When it comes to PS1 games, like, there's a lot of PS1 games I like that have good graphics, even compared, well, I'm not gonna say any of them are better than the stuff we have now, but there's a lot of games now that do have shitty graphics, and bad looks, and bad art, or whatever, that I'm just like, yeah, I can see myself playing favoritism towards, like, a PS1 game, like Spyro, versus, like, what's a recent bad game that just came out recently? Skull and Bones from Ubisoft? Yeah, let's just say that one. This motherfucking cat, when you press the action button, the square, usually, like punching shit, he waves at you like, hi, I'm on Finn. Like, what the fuck? He is waving his hands at you. He's saying hi. That's such a great gameplay mechanic. When you press the button, he waves at you. It's like that one Doobus Goobus animation about angry video game nerd. It's like, he just sits there with a stupid grin. That's the Cat in the Hat. He's having a stupid grin right now. He's just like, shaking his hand like, hi, what's good? Hi, it's me, the Cat in the Hat. I'm shaking my hand. It's... Oh my god. The Cat in the Hat. all over this game is all wrong. I wanna hit the bomb. Trying to freestyle Dr. Seuss rhymes, but all I'm doing is wasting time. That's some good shit right there. That's some good shit right there, you know? What the fuck? Okay, so he just has all that shit in his head. I mean, that is canon. He does have shit in his head, but like, I thought I saw a fucking dildo at first. Maybe that's just my brain, but like, Cat in the Hat has a fucking dildo in his head. This is so stupid. Uh, uh, I hate this already. This is the worst game I've played yet, I think. Just in general for the channel and the Twitch account, Twitch channel, YouTube channel. Bro thinks he's DC's the Penguin. He thinks he could just on guard. Ah yes, fellow sword fighter. Here's my umbrella. And then he then loads the umbrella and then starts shooting at the fish like. I heard fish like eating pellets. Taste my pellets, and it's actually bullets. Like, it's like it's such a stupid movement where he's just like poking his like umbrella. What is the purpose of that in the game? What is the purpose of that? Unless that's the attack movement for. But what would attack Cat in the Hat? What would attack Cat in the Hat, like, realistically? What's the antagonist of these games? What's this? I know it's adapting directly the book, and I know the book story, and I know it's adapting directly the book, and, like, you know, you could also just adapt the characters for whatever, in any other story way, you know? But, like, I'm curious, what is specifically about these two kids sitting in the room like, it's raining, that activates Cat in the Hat being like, I got a fucking umbrella knife. Die. Like, what the hell? Oh, by the way, this game is timed. I'm just noticing that it has a timer. Does this mean that this game can be speed run? Has anyone ever speed run Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat? Because if I'm not going to be the first person to do it, you know damn well I'm not letting this record break. There's not going to be anyone else's. You see, I'm a cat hat head. I'm a Cat in the Hat stan. I sold fucking bags of crack cocaine just to get Cat in the Hat shoes. You know, the ones that can wrinkle up. Well, actually, no, that's fucking Wizard of Oz. What am I fucking talking about? You know, what else? You see, I dropped out of college just because I wanted to go meet the studios that own the rights to Dr. Seuss books, and I wanted to make something as cinematic as that recent Grinch horror movie. Like, I'm a Dr. Seuss fuck. That's what the fan base is called, I think. We're called Sussies. Because we love Dr. Seuss' work. Except for the racist stuff that he's done, like some of his books that have like not even mild racism, just blatant racism, you know. But that's non-canon. We don't consider that shit. We don't listen to that shit. We don't like that shit. We prefer the actual good stories, like the actual good stories and actual characters and actual storytelling, not just like the weird racist shit. Because those are basically not even stories; those are just random shit. We actually like the actual stuff with actual development and actual rise and actual like other shit. I don't know. It's 7 o'clock at night. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm playing Dr. Seuss: The Cat in the Hat on PlayStation 1. What a fucking great game so far, guys. Is this the entire game? Just one big fucking like hide and seek ass fucking Blues Clues, where's the clue type of shit? Yeah. Is this the entire game? Is the entire game just searching for like little shit? I can't even think of words. I'm just that mind blown at how great the gameplay is. You walk to a door and you open it by pressing circle. Then you instantly teleport through the door. Great. The mechanics of this game is too complicated to think about. What do you mean that... Well, actually, I will give this some unironic praise. The perspective of, like, this, like, wider landscape for the gameplay, like the camera shit, being where you could be front face and walk up front face and then, like, walk to the, like, things, all that shit. It's pretty... It's not first person, definitely not. It's not like your traditional, like, backwards facing game, like you see the back and you can also see the front and the sides and shit, but, like, I don't know how to describe it. It is interesting how it's, like, I guess, flat, 2D, it's a 2D game, versus, like, because when you play most games in general, even on the PlayStation 1 games, you have, like, you know, the character facing, like, you're I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's different than this. The Cat in the Hat doesn't close the fridge because he wants to waste food. This is going into my dark mind and my dark visions, my dark passion. Like that one meme about this is entering the dark, like whatever that is about. Like they take a fucking silly thing and then they make it like whatever. Cat in the Hat becomes a food waster. That's the rated R film that we need. He wastes food. He doesn't close the fridge, and shit becomes SpongeBob Bubbles episode. The subs where everything is just frozen at first, where the whole house becomes frozen because that dumbass forgot to close the fridge. No, Cat in the Hat purposely did it. He wanted to do biological warfare, so he's like, let's rot food because I'm a cat. I'm evil. Cat in the Hat, but evil. That's pretty interesting. That actually ties into the next Dr. Seuss game. Cat in the Hat leaves the fridge open, and then the food becomes green, and then becomes green eggs and ham. And then Sam is like, holy shit, Cat in the Hat left the fridge open. Perfect tie-in. That's how you can do the Dr. Seuss cinematic universe right there. Or in this case, the game universe. Cat in the Hat kills a kid, which we know is going to be the next horror movie after Grinch. The kid's just sitting there, just at the table, just eating some food, or actually, you know what? She's just sitting there, just daydreaming. She's actually deadpan staring. She's just staring. She's that bored where she just freezes up like she's not alive. She just sits there and just stares into the abyss. She's not even staring at anything in particular. She's just like frozen, like she's not even thinking. She has no thought in her mind. It was empty-headed. And Cat in the Hat just comes down and is like, you know what, die. And like, oh man, I'm so tired. It's not even like, how much minutes? 20 minutes. It's only 20-minute gameplay. I don't think I could do this whole game. See, I do like the dialogue trees. Well, like, I do. Like, a lot of games where you talk to characters, or talking to characters in games in general, whatever, have the little bars and shit. They're usually pretty good and pretty standard, I wonder if they're gonna say the Qdoro's name in this. I love games in particular where you can choose your own name and they say your name. Like, excuse me. It's one thing to choose your name and it's just like your save file name and that's it. But like when you can actually name a character and they say your character's name, that's great. Unfortunately, that feature can be abused as hell. Because, people like to call their characters certain words that we cannot do not condone over here on this channel. I've seen some pretty interesting choices of names for certain games like Persona. May or may not be what we would call slur. Elon Musk's site. That's pretty fun. Okay. Actually, this game is better than I thought because there's actually multiple rooms you can actually go to. There's actually multiple places you can actually explore. Surprisingly, it's not like one just small thing. That's it. It's actually, I'm not gonna say open world. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. But it's like you can actually have a little bit of exploration in this game. Surprisingly, like I just went through rooms. Like this actually automatically beats a lot of games where you can't do shit. This is less linear than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I'm still gonna probably get lost with this game. Like, it's basically just me playing fucking, hide and seek with toys. Like finding clutter all over the place. Like, some kind of, like, in real time jigsaw puzzle, but with all that shit. Like, it's like worse than the Riddler trophies from Batman Arkham Knight. Instead of having to do Riddler puzzles, I have to find like shit all over the place. That's Cat in the Hat. That's crazy. Who the fuck is that kid? Because, brushing up on my fucking Cat in the Hat lore, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Sally and Nick. That does not look like Nicholas at all, my friend. That looks like a... Actually, that doesn't even fucking look like a human being at all. That looks like a fucking tumor came to life. It has fucking legs. It looks like an inflated balloon. Are we sure that's not Megamind's son? Holy shit balls, that's a massive head, bro. But yeah, I'm still, just walking through rooms. Clearly no actual real objectives besides find stuff and boom, that's it. But I do like, what the fuck? good evening. Thank you for doxing my TikTok. Um, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's like, here's the thing. I do actually like a lot of games that have simple premises and basically no objectives, and a lot of games are just fun games. And I do like a lot of games with no objectives or little objectives, as well as the more objective like shit to it. As well as same with games with stories or little story or massive or whatever. I do like games in diverse ways. I do like games in different ways, and games in more like expanding branches type of way, branching out games. Like from like little stories to big stories to whatever. But this game has nothing to it. I kind of feels empty. Ironically, that's like the biggest criticism I can give it. Is that it feels empty. Besides the obvious fact, this also has the worst gameplay mechanics of all time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe this game is actually one of the best games of all time. Maybe this game is actually really good, and maybe I'm just dick riding it. Maybe this game is actually surprisingly good. Who knows? We'll wait when we get past level 1. Oh my god, I just noticed something about that TV. Did the cat in the hat predict Among Us? Oh, that's Among Us right there, Among Us. That's the imposter. That's so cool. Nice, epic fucking prediction right there. Nice reference to a dead game and a dead meme. Is that Among Us? I hate my brain. I hate my brain. Holy shit, if it isn't for the fact that I cut in and cut out every so often to talk and commentate and shit, I think I would have just ended this at like 1 minute of gameplay. This game is genuinely so boring. That's unironic. That's my unironic criticism. As much as I like to make jokes about this game, as much as I like to joke about this game is not fun whatsoever. This is boring. And that's for someone who's a fucking adult playing this game. I would genuinely be shocked if any kid played this and actually genuinely did put it down like after a few minutes. Like what? Maybe the puzzle minigame is better? Maybe the puzzle minigame? Did we go upside down for a few minutes? What the fuck happened there? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my fucking brain. Maybe I'm just so action-packed, ADHD, cutting edge, like, fighting, like, sports, racing, running, jumping type of shit that I can't also appreciate the slower things in life. Because this game's certainly slow. So there's a currency system in the fucking game just to ask advice. This actually is kind of how therapy kind of works. You pay money, and then boom, they give you advice to be better, and boom, it may or may not be helpful. I did not know Fish was a fucking capitalistic therapist. I didn't know Fish was like that. I didn't know I didn't know that system existed in the Dr. Seuss universe, but holy shit. You need 20 points for me to just say something that may not, for me to tell you where the toy's at. That's also just like, meh. I mean, what? Like, why would how do I even get points? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, if I get points from finding the Dane, then I'm just wasting the Dane I'm finding the Dane from to give to him to help me find the Dane. The fuck? Anywho, yeah. Thank you, my homie Fish. We love Fish. He's a great character. He's. But you know, here he's like Moneybags from Spyro. He's just asking for points for the most simplest of shit. Like, fuck you, bro. But I do like Fish's character. Like, you know, pretty cool guy. In the original book, he was the voice of reason. He wanted responsibility. He wanted care. But he was also maybe a little too strict. That's why his character was so great. You know, like, all that shit. Like, he was good. He had reasons for this shit, but he was also just like, I guess he was just grumpy overall, and that's fun, and sleepy and tired and shit. What the fuck is going on? I hear people fighting again. Can the Cat in the Hat walk faster than walking like a fucking elderly person? Like, goddamn. He's walking so slow. So slow. He's walking... he's walking like he's got something in his ass. Like, he's just, like, bending, like, low. Like, oh, I gotta take a shit, but I gotta be the Cat in the Hat. I gotta be fun and exciting. Like, I get it. It's him just, like, you know, having, like, his whole personality. Like, you know... Look at me. Like, I can walk like this. I'm groovy and shit. Like, I get it. I love the Cat in the Hat for that. But, like, damn, he's so slow in this. Holy shit. The slowest walking... This is just walking simulator to video game. I don't even think walking simulator is as slow as the Cat in the Hat in this game. I can't think of any other character that walks this slow. You could play a fucking turtle in another game and probably not go as slow as the Cat in the Hat and the Cat in the Hat PS1. Okay, okay. Unironically, I do like the perspective change where like it looks like he's getting smaller as he walks closer to the window. I do like that actually. That is actually pretty creative. That was actually pretty brilliant right there. It's like I've been ragging on this game the whole time, but that was cool. I will admit there's some good things in this, and I am someone who's open minded. Where it's like even from things I dislike, even from bad things, even things I hate, even things I'm not particularly a fan of, I try to at least find some good things that I like and some good things from it. You know, I try to find the good in everything. You know, especially if it's already a good thing. But if it's like a bad thing, I try to find at least something I like, so I don't completely hate it, so I don't think it's completely off. Like whatever. Like I could think of some like maybe a good thing every now and then, like some stuff I like or some ideas that I like from it. It's not like Madam Web where I absolutely hated everything and I think everything was bad. Like I couldn't think of a singular good thing from Madam Web. Well, okay, never mind. Madam Web, I did like Ezekiel Sims' character in the suit, but it's like I can't. What is something I completely hate that I don't think there's anything good from? Like I didn't like anything from it at all. Not even ironically liked it, like for humor, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably say when I can think of it, but yeah, at least because I try to look for the good in everything. I try to see like, and in a lot of, especially in bad games too. Even if it's sort of like the good of it is like I'm ironically like humor comedy, ironically liking it. But like I could think of some stupid things to say while playing the gameplay, like Cat in the Hat waving his hand as he gets shot. Like I would argue that was ironically good, but it's not like I would be like something like, oh, I completely hate this. There's nothing good about it. I want to find the good, like something good about everything. Like even if it's a tiny bit thing, you know. Again, I do like the art style of this game. Like it's pretty decent. Like it's also, I would jokingly say it's kind of but from an actual looking at it, since it is pretty accurate to the Dr. Seuss book, so I'll give that credit. Uh, like I said earlier, I could say something like I can't think of anything where I'm just like, oh no, this is completely bad. There's not a single good thing about it. Not even ironically, like I can't even ironically like find any enjoyment out of it. Like most of the time, I would find any type of enjoyment from it, even if it's something I say I overall disliked or overall I hated. I would still try to find some enjoyment, even ironically. But like, there's some things where I'm like, yeah, no, this is completely just trash. And I'm a little bit ironically enjoying the Cat in the Hat, the video game. Do I think there could be better Cat in the Hat games in the future? Yeah. Do I think there could be better Cat in the Hat video games? Yeah. But at the same time, it depends on like the potential of Cat in the Hat. And this game kind of works, especially at the time being with PlayStation 1 era and all that shit, PS1 and all that shit, with the Cat in the Hat book eventually released. There's not much, like, it kind of works for something as small as the Cat in the Hat book. So the game being small in premise kind of works, but it's also just genuinely kind of bad too. I don't know. I think it's just funny. Uh, I'm not asking for like a big action-packed Cat in the Hat game, especially for that. But I was expecting a little bit something better, you know. It's better than the Cat in the Hat movie video game. That shit was fucking garbage. That game is worse than this. I mean, both of these games are bad, but this is like more like a shit stain versus complete diarrhea. And complete diarrhea was the Cat in the Hat movie game. I can tolerate this game a bit. I mean, to be fair, it's the Cat in the Hat. What do you fucking expect? I think the Grinch has more possibilities and potential for a video game than the Cat in the Hat. Like, the Cat in the Hat, but then again, at the same time, Cat in the Hat has some moments, like, you know, manipulation of stuff, you know, and all that crazy shit that's happening, you know, and, like, juggling shit, and messing around with shit, and all that shit, and hell, you could probably make Cat in the Hat painting game, and that'd probably be more exciting than this. And more Cat in the Hat accurate than this. But whatever. I can understand why the game was developed to be like this, honestly. But at the same time, genuinely, the Cat in the Hat, like, imagine if there was a new PS5 Cat in the Hat game. I think it would be like, okay, it wouldn't just be overall based on that one book. Ideally, the main character would be Cat in the Hat, but ideally, it wouldn't just be about the Cat in the Hat singular story. It would be all of Dr. Seuss's work in one whole big world with side quests from other Doctor Who stories. You know, it would be like a entire universe of Doctor Who stuff. It'd be more connected, I guess. It'd be the entirety of Whoville and all that junk versus just the singular Cat in the Hat story. This game is just the singular Cat in the Hat story, and even then, there's not much to really put it into this game that's really from that book, besides the opening cutscenes and maybe the other levels, maybe the more to the book. Maybe. Well, this is just level 1. Honestly, I could be just rambling about nonsense, but like from what I'm playing right now, it has really nothing to do with the Cat in the Hat per se. Oh, this could have been an action game about the Cat in the Hat just tearing shit up, or fighting gobbledygook creatures like little, actually, the antagonist and the villain of this game could have been boredom itself, and like Sally and Nick have this, like, they bring imagination to life quite literally in a bad way, where they manifest boredom as actual villains for Cat in the Hat to fight. That would have been cool. This would be like the equivalent playing a Where's Waldo video game, I guess. Or just looking for... Actually, it reminds me of those, like, old puzzles you see in magazines, like, hey, find the object here, but in video game form. That's not necessarily inherently bad. I do like a lot of games that could be like that. This just is not good, though. The Cat in the Hat knows nothing about games. Knows nothing about video games. He has no idea what he's doing. I'm convinced this is a sabotage attack from the cat. Of course, the Cat in the Hat will have a boring ass video game because he doesn't want you to play video games. Also, by the way, Sally and Nick had no reason to really be bored. Well, actually, no. The book was written before the evolution of gaming, so maybe they have every right to be bored. Hell, especially the era they're living in. There's some games that would absolutely make you bored. This is one of them. They probably... That's why they're bored. They play the Cat in the Hat video game. It's meta commentary. I get it now. The game exists within the game, and that's why Sally and Nick are so bored, because they are in the game and they know about the game because they played the game. So what do y'all guys think about the Cat in the Hat so far? Is it peak cinema? Okay, unironically though, the Cat in the Hat book is really good. I really like the Cat in the Hat book. I love the Cat in the Hat book. Unironically, I like the Cat in the Hat book. Liked it as a kid, liked it as a teen, liked it as an adult. It's a really good story. It's a really fun story. It's actually a really wholesome premise. And it has some and the characters and all that shit are really enjoyable and really likable. Even when there's more antagonizing shit in it, like they're not villains, and it's not like, oh, hero versus villain, good versus evil. Like they're not evil; they're all morally good. And it's like they're not really heroes. It's just like, whatever. It's just genuinely a story about, hey, these kids are bored and their mom's away and their mom comes home, and they're like, it's kind of relatable story of like, oh shit, kids make a mess, and maybe sometimes they don't clean up the mess, and their parents come in and are like, this is a mess. It's all right. Maybe you're grounded. Maybe you're timeout chair. Maybe whatever. It's like, really? Is it? It's messy here. Like, y'all did that. Oh, okay. Like, it's pretty relatable in that sense, and it's a pretty good story, and it could also help with more acceptance and understanding from the parental side of things, like to be more, I guess, patient, especially of how bad it can be with mess. It also could teach like Cat in the Hat would be more responsible, I guess, versus just like being a complete goofball. Which he's allowed to be a goofball, but he also needs to take some accountability for the shit that he does, which he does, and it's a pretty good book, pretty standard book, I really like it. I don't need to go into in depth with it. I don't know why the fuck am I going in depth with the Cat in the Hat. Have I been playing this game for too long that I have to explain the fucking critical analysis of the Cat in the Hat story? I shouldn't have to do that. But I mean, I like Cat in the Hat, and like I say this a lot with stuff that you like, whatever fandom it may be, Marvel, DC, Cat in the Hat, whatever it may be that you like, you're allowed, like, whatever, you're allowed to either go in depth or not go in depth. Like, it depends on how you want to talk about the things you like, and it depends on how you want to, like, maybe explain or not explain why you like it or not. Like, you can explain or cannot explain. Like, it could be simple or more like actual deep conversation about it. Like, I could explain in depth right now the importance of Uncle Ben from Spider-Man, but I could also say he's just a cool parental figure he had that helped him be a hero, which is more simple than saying that shit. I believe that you can go in depth, but also not in depth. It could be both to express yourself for your interests, as long as you're actually interested in the thing. As long as you're actually expressing yourself and your opinions on the thing. For example, I'm not really going in depth with this game at all. I'm just saying this game's ass because it's just experientially ass. But I could go in depth if I wanted to, like an actual review. Oh, okay, so it really was just level 1 that was slow and nonsensical and just a puzzle finding thing. Here, I thought the whole game was like that. I thought the whole thing was like that. Nah, it seems to be a mini game collection. I mean, it's still not good, but at least it's not just what we just went through the entire game. Unless there's mini games in between, which is fine, I guess. Mini games in general, and especially in between actual levels and actual progression, is actually pretty cool and pretty fun, and like it can be, or just in general, just a good escape from regular shit and a good I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like a good cutaway from things for a brief moment. The way he falls off the damn ball. Oh no, I fell off the ball. I died. The cat in the hat goes like, hey, I'm on the ball. Here's cat in the hat. Boom. Actually, this is the cat in the hat's voice. I wouldn't do this for the cat in the hat now. So stupid. Why is it so funny? It has no right to be funny. It's just like the perfect timing of the sound effect splatter and the animation of when he falls off the ball. It's just so ridiculous. Especially since he's supposed to be the thing about Cat in the Head is that he's fucking OP as shit. He has perfect precision and shit. He would not fall off the fucking ball. So that's just... Plus, with the way this game is designed, I didn't think there was actually any consequences. For a wall or any type of flaws, I didn't think you would actually be able to fall off the ball. I didn't think you could actually possibly die. I didn't think there's a death scene, a death concert. And even then, he just jumps off the ball like it's no problem. So you're not losing lives or losing health. You just make a mistake to get back up. So there's still not technically consequences, but I didn't think he would actually fall off the ball. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. The mechanics actually get a little worse with the ball. Oh my god, the fucking... This is you know how people complain about Nintendo Switch's fucking drift stick? This is the drift stick, but for, the D-pad. This is the drift stick for the D-pad. I feel like I'm just having that fucking shit where I have no control over the ball sometimes. You know? I'm on the ball, I'm dying! I will say this, I think I said this earlier, I do appreciate that the cutscenes are actually from the book. It reminds me of other PS1, PS2 games that actually use cutscenes from the movies, or PNGs from the movies, and cutouts from the movies, and PNG... anyone ever talk about how the SpongeBob movie video game had a mixture of their own CG animated cutscenes, in-game cutscenes, and then they fucking also did PNG cutscenes? I feel like people don't talk about that a lot. I get the game now. You have to find the objects in the actual levels, and then you unlock the mini game to play. Now I get the game now. I'm not saying it's good, but I understand it now. This is still the worst game of all time. Actually, never mind. That's going to be very contradictory because there's going to be a lot of other terrible games I'm going to play that I'm going to probably use that same title for. I'm going to be like the double toasted of video games. Bad movie reviews, bad game reviews. Only I don't actually review the games, I just talk shit about everything. Not to be an art critic, but what the fuck was that drawing on the wall? It looks like Star the Conqueror from DC Comics. But it also looks like just genuine splatter. See, not to be a drawing critic, how cute are the kids? They're gonna draw silly nonsense like that on the walls. Unless the Cat in the Hat drew that and he put it on the fucking wall, then, yeah, we know what the Cat in the Hat... but he's not an artist. It looks like... let's see, let's look back at it. That is quite literally squibbles with eyes. I didn't even notice the eyes at first. That's squibbles with eyes. Not even like specifically animal characters. They are just drawing squibbles. You do realize that's what a lot of motherfuckers do, right? And especially with the whole put the drawing on the refrigerator. I know that. Just this specific piece of art right here, though. Another thing about this game that I kind of appreciate, it does expand on the lore of the Cat in the Hat book, and it does expand, and it does more of the world, and you can see more of the world, and more world building, and you can see more of the, on all that shit, like, in the book, and maybe even in the movie. I didn't expect there to be so many rooms. This game, there's rooms galore. There's so many people, there's so many rooms in this house. I'm pretty sure they're not all used. Well, I mean, they're all used technically, but, like, I'm pretty sure, like, motherfuckers are not using these rooms on the daily. Like, there's so many rooms in this game. Holy shit, man. We're just playing with trains now. We're just doing the choo-choo trains galore, you know. I like trains, like, what an interesting reference I just dropped there. That no one's probably gonna get unless they've been on the internet in 2015, 2016, 2017, you know? 59 minutes of Cat in the Hat gameplay. Let's do 2 hours. Let's do 2 hours, man. You know, if I was to actually do a final assessment of this game, I would say it is slow. I lose interest in the beginning of this game. As soon as you start walking, as soon as you start moving. And there's also no tutorials, too, so it's like you just expected to know what to do automatically, which is crazy. But like, this shit's just boring. Just overall boring. Even the minigames are not all that enticing. But it is funny. It is pretty funny how bad this game is, really. Or at least for me, how bad the game is, really. The cat in the hat makes some pretty funny ass stupid faces. Especially when he waves. He just waves like, hi. Look, his waving animation, like, just screenshot that and edit it on a wanted poster or America's Most Wanted. Cat in the hat. Registered offender. He's just waving at everyone. Oh, what the fuck was that? Anywho, get back to the cat in the get back in the cat in the hat. I hate that fucking wave smile for some reason. It's like scratching that itch in my head. It's like, he's just, ah. Then the cat in the hat fucking has a stroke and goes like, ah. Hi guys, get ahead of here. Fuck, can we not go upside down screen for 1 minute? Holy shit, that's not huh? The cat in the hat is gonna take a shit and take a piss as well. He's taking a shit. Cat in the hat takes a shit. Interesting. Interesting. The bathroom is surprisingly fucking colorful. The fuck is everything in Dr. Seuss universe fucking colorful? I mean, we have green eggs and ham, so. Again, the only thing I can give this credibility for, unironically, for it, from at least in my opinion, my thoughts, my mind, my individuality, my speaking, how I comprehend things, is that the art style is actually pretty good. Everything else is not. I'm genuinely surprised there isn't a press X to the use button for the fucking toilet right there. Like, what the? You could do anything in this game. Actually, you could mess with the windows, which is called burgerly. Fuck. But you get what I mean. He's like being a cat burglar, and he's just breaking and entering. Actually, it's like he breaks and enters and everything. That's the cat in the hat for you. He's actually that weird fucking like homeless man who does fucking drugs. Actually, that would be a nice way to you know how people make wouldas and AUs and alternate universes for, like, you know, to, I guess, do a realistic take on something. Realism right here. Cat in the Hat is really actually a homeless man who takes pills and breaks into people's houses, especially empty houses, talking about some shit like, I have games for you, and talks to talking fish. a goldfish, and then he eats a goldfish because he's on drugs. Because apparently everybody loves doing that. I mean, I love doing it sometimes too, but it's also like, also tiring and oversaturated. The whole, hey, let's explain the fantasy of this world by making it to drugs. Acting like fantasy can't exist. Fantasy can't be real, apparently, so it has to be the person on drugs. Like, all those Mario and Luigi take medication, drug video cartoons that you see, like, I'm not gonna say it ruins the fucking immersion, but it's like, that is still good, don't get me wrong. But, like, it does take away the whole point of the idea that, oh, yeah, this fantasy world is legit. Like, it's actually talking Goombas and talking turtles and shit. And, dictator turtles and all that type of shit, talking stars or not, and talking caps or not. Like, that's the whole point of fantasy in general, and fantasy fiction in general. So the whole, like, hey, let's do a realism take of it, is just them explaining away the fantasy. You could do a realism on the thing while also it still being real, that the supernatural stuff is real, the fantasy is real. But a lot of people also just do the, oh, they're on drugs, they imagine it all approach. And, sometimes I'm not a fan of it. But just imagine if they did that with a cat and had, like, oh, everything's actually not real, everything doesn't actually happen, it's just a homeless man who's on drugs called Seuss. Now that sounds like an investment. A brilliant film right there. Not even a film, actually. That just could be any fanfic on Wattpad. The Cat in the Hat is actually, the events of Cat in the Hat didn't actually happen. They're not actually real. It's actually a guy on drugs. Again, for the 150th time to take away from the fantasy thing. Well. I guess I'm a good profit prediction after all. After I said Cat in the Hat takes drugs, he messes with a medicine cabinet. Clapping my hands right now, celebrating the Cat in the Hat's, drug abuse. Yes, we spent 20 points just to find a stick in a potted plant. I guess even the Cat in the Hat's too much of a difficult game for me. I guess it's too much for me to comprehend. I guess as a gamer, I'm a really terrible gamer. I can't comprehend any type of puzzles. See, this is why I love playing Monkey Ball. Because it's simple. The Cat in the Hat's too hard for me. So apparently I need a ladder and staircase and shit for the attic, but I looked through all these rooms. I don't see any of that anywhere. Cat in the Hat is just looking in the attic window. He's just like, he realizes he's up on the roof height. He realizes he's on the height. He looks through the window. Looking for stuff is too hard. I'm the Cat in the Hat. I don't know anything about that. I can't reach the top shelf. So out this window, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, that's so terrible. Also, I love how this game doesn't have voice acting. Good. See, objectively, for my standards, I'm kidding. I'm not going to even finish that. I like games with voice acting or no voice acting. I like the look of Star Wars games, and they have muffs, and they have muffled voices voice acting. They have muffled voice acting. And, muffled noises voice acting, so I like that in the old Lego games like that. So I'm fine with this not having voice acting, but it would have been better and more, whatever, probably more likable if it had voice acting, but whatever. What the fuck is this game, bro? Holy shit, man. Oh my god. You can probably see me put in an extra hour of fucking... But this can probably be 4 hours long of Cat in the Hat. I do unironically do like Dr. Seuss's books. I do like Cat in the Hat book. You know, simple stories, short stories, and longer stories and short stories and folklore stories and you know, all the shit. You know, comic books and picture books and 2D art and 3D visualization. Shit, that's so cool. I'm just saying random shit now at this point. $19, my best score. 19 minutes of wasting time on simple puzzles that actually managed to outsmart me. My IQ has dropped lower for being able to like take so much time on that shit. Shoot, Fish is less antagonistic in this game than he is in the actual book. If anything, he's helping you, he's giving you advice. He's not like, trying to be the mature, bored, grumpy one trying to tell you not to destroy the house and shit like he is in the book. Nah, he's like, you know what, Cat? You and me are good friends. Like, we're gonna fuck up this shit together. Oh my god, I hate that auto-rotating bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. I just realized we're halfway through the lore. I just realized we're halfway through the book. It starts off with like them being bored, and then Cat breaks into her own home, which we did level 1, find all the stuff there, and do all that shit. And then and then the whole ball catching thing, and then catching the ball and catching fish, and then moving around on the ball and all that shit. Which again is like part of the first beginning part, and then we did the middle part. Are there only 3 levels? Because we're already past like most of the book now. We're actually past the first 2 chapters, so to speak. Oh, the game's almost gonna be over. Really? Is the game gonna be on stream? A game we're gonna be on stream? Crazy. We already did the little pipsqueak assholes. The thing 1 and thing 2, aka little fucking idiot men. We already did the fucking chimpanzee fucking Spedman in that fucking mini game. Catching them and putting them in a box, catch them catch them all, and then put them in the cat in the hat equivalent of Pokemon's balls. Put them in the box. Ship them off. Deport them. Deport thing 1 and thing 2. You put them in the shit, and we already did that chapter. We already did that, which is in the middle of the book, where thing 1, thing 2 are destroying all this shit, and then they stop them and all that shit and tell them to stop, and it happened. So I guess we're almost finished with the thing. We're almost finished with the game. Oh, hell no, my man Cat is in some type of dark room, boiler room. He's about to be boiled alive or be fucked in the ass, one of the two. You don't walk into rooms like that and be like, oh, you know what, I don't suspect something bad's not gonna happen. Cat in the Hat joins Silent Hill group. Is Blue Rye about to stream? I think I just clicked out of the game. Fuck. Out of the game. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Fuck me, I accidentally clicked out of the game. Oh, man. I accidentally clicked out of one of the greatest release games of the century, and all of gaming history, honestly. We learned. What's crazy? This game takes place, this game was made years after fucking NES games and fucking, what is it? Other games like that. And yet, this is more incompetent. Also, I want to do Transformers gameplay, too. Server leak, server leak, server leak, server leak, ignore, server leak. Server leak, 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 server leak. 1 hour and 36 minutes, and now we're doing arcade mode, and we didn't even unlock all the games yet. That's great. That's great. I haven't finished the Cat in the Hat campaign. Y'all wait. It's a little patience. It's a little delve dive. It's a little time consuming. This is why I love video games. You do, whatever play for as long as you want, for as long as a long time. It's great. It's to distract yourself with time and all that shit. You know, entertainment. You know. The way the cat in the hat grabs the things, it looks like he strangled them to death. Holy shit, man. Seeing the name on the leaderboard means everything. I didn't know the fucking cat had a leaderboard. I didn't, but whatever. I could beat my own time in the leaderboard. I could beat my own time in the catching Stuart Little and Flight Reacts right there. Short people. You know, those little dumb bitches. You know, the thing one and thing two. You kangaroos. You know. Bamboons, and just capture them and put them in a box. You know, I could beat my record for that. You know, beat your record. Yeah, ass fuck, isn't it? So immature, but I love it, man. I also just love the idea of anything like, you know, more friendlier, having more more adult humor like that. It's great. I also that's why I love seeing internet contests that's really you know, more, you know, friendlier, you know, more regular average. Seeing it delved into some shit, even into some 4chan shit. I love, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's bad, you know. Now ass fuck is in second place, and now bitch takes the lead. I love that shit. It's so fucking stupid. I do this with every game, even if it's you know, more friendlier stuff like this, more directly, more kids humor shit, more like that, or which is still everyone and anyone. to more middle ground shit, which is a balance of more the friendlier humor and more whatever humor, and then full on just adult humor. You know, I love doing it for all that shit. 1 hour, by the way, and I've delved into pure immaturity. Hey, at least I did the speed run. I did the speed run. I beat it on hard mode from fucking 23 seconds to 4 seconds. That's impressive. Uh, you know, I came faster. I came faster catching them. I had to take a screenshot. My best work yet. My best leaderboard shit yet. The best record-breaking shit I've ever done. Besides maybe Simpsons Hit and Run and breaking records there too, and other stuff breaking other. But this is the best record-breaking I've done. This is the best record-breaking you will ever see from me on screen, probably. So stupid. Now y'all know how my brain operates. Now y'all know how my brain operates. Hey, at least I'm breaking records. Okay, this might be one of the, again, like I said earlier, I usually find good things and stuff I don't like and the stuff whatever, and I don't overall like this game. But I do like the record stuff. I do like the record stuff. Even if the stuff is too easy or too hard record stuff. I just like the idea of putting your name down for a record in general. It's canon to my stats, and this is canon to my stats. And this is my statistics, my records, and I want all my records to be doctorated and preserved and archived and listed down. I want my audience to know that I broke these records and played these games and these records, just like my brackets. So. First place, 15 seconds, dick. Second place, come. I love it. So, uh, I haven't talked in a while, but this game, I'm starting to change my opinion on it. I'm starting to change my thoughts on it. I'm kidding, I'm not. But, like, it is ironically good and is ironically fun when you're, like, either drunk and playing it or just being silly and being goofy with it. To be fair, this universe is silly and goofy, so when you don't take it too serious, I mean, you could take it seriously, even with silly goofiness, but, like, there's still quality to the usual silly goofiness. This is more so, like, less quality, but it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Like, this game's not good compared to, like, the actual canon book and a lot of other stuff, but whatever. 1 hour, by the way, of this. If we were to get a new Cat in the Hat game, what would y'all would love to see? I wouldn't mind a first-person shooter of Cat in the Hat. I wouldn't mind I guess more like how a Lego game would feel, kind of game with Cat in the Hat. And I also wouldn't mind like because I think just like with any other IP and running any property, Cat in the Hat could have actual good games if you give them good game designers and shit. Easy peasy. Easiest game in the world. Too easy. Simple. Also, this is actually, I guess, somewhat decent. Maybe I over exaggerated the title. Worst game of all time. Holy, this is one of the worst mini games I've ever played in my fucking life. The position, it is exactly like right on the object or right after the object. It seems like it would be simple, but it really is. Like it has to be right. Like it's kind of like the fucking. Oh, what's the term called? I forgot. Like the hitbox. Yeah. The hitbox for the object. Almost non-existent. Hard to get into this shit. I earned what now? I earned what? I did not expect that. I did not expect it will have any achievements like PS4, like actual awards like given out to you, video game awards like, hey, you beat the game, like, or 100% completion or anything like that. I didn't expect it to have achievements or like any fucking trophy, but it gave me what trophy? It gave me what achievement? Whose achievement? Who? Whose trophy? Whose trophy? uh. Well, this game is over. I'm going to do one last mini game, or technically a few other last mini games. But I just realized the whole campaign, the whole story mode is also one whole board game type thing. It's one whole fucking leaderboard thing. Because I just realized that we're unlocking Dick's trophy. Horrible. Wait, Dick? Why is his name? I thought his name was Nick. Did they change? Did they take an adaptation liberty and change his name? What? Why is it Dick's trophy? Anyway, my best. It's better than the Cat in the Hat movie. I keep saying that, but it's true. His name was like Cornelius in that movie, or Conrad or something. I'm like, what? That's nowhere near the name Nick. It would be one thing if his name was Ned or Ted or whatever, but Conrad, okay. Interesting name change, but I mean, you could technically change their names all the time in adaptations, and hell, it could be even, whatever, it works, but like, I'm just saying, it's curious. Dick's trophy, I came in second place. I beat the campaign in second place. I might have to start a new campaign to beat in the first place. Oh, good lord, these credits are, oh my god, I haven't even seen it yet, but we're already getting the Cat in the Hat stare of death. Like Luigi stare of death and Luigi stare of anger, we're getting Cat in the Hat, I see your soul, in the credits. We see Cat in the Hat just completely face-frontally cursed looking at you. It's not like, it's like he's trying to go through the screen. He's like that Momo fucking shit from 2017. He's like Jeff the Killer, no, Cat in the Hat from the PS1 game. That's scarier. That's truly a terrifying thing. Shout out to my homie Annie Bacon for making the Cat in the Hat game. Shout out to Annie Bacon. I thought one of the producers' names said Dave Bautista. I was going to say, what the fuck is this Drax doing developing the Cat in the Hat game? What is he doing for taking his time out from wrestling at the time to be the producer? Cat in the Hat. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just go watch Blue Ride now. We're gonna watch Blue Ride together. We're gonna watch Blue Ride together. Honestly, yeah, let's watch Blue Ride together. Twitch, we're watching streamers while streaming. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Yeah, this is great. Watching streamers while streaming, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Yo, Duke is getting blazed on national motherfucking wine television. Yo, ESPN glazing Duke. Yo, this is crazy.
Yep. Okay, we did it now. We officially did. We officially did it. We watched a Twitch streamer while streaming on Twitch. That had a good Blue Rice energy. What the fuck did that say? I like my cheese trippy. Mary's a freak. Welcome to this 2-hour extravagant stream. I like my cheese trippy. Yeah, I should put that as the last fucking leaderboard name. Drippy. You know what? I'm gonna go eat my lunchly meal. I'm gonna drink my prime, and I'm gonna listen to Thick of It while watching Haktua. So. Oh, great. First time I can catch your stream for once. I'm a device on your server. Yeah, I know. I know. I know it's you. The only person I don't know who's in these veins is Exabyte. Who the fuck is Exabyte? I don't know. I don't know who he is. First time I can catch your stream for once. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for more longer than this. I don't. What's an Exabyte? Exactly. Who the fuck is that guy? I totally don't know him. One of the few normal chatters. One of the few chatters I have, really. I have to ban a lot of people on Twitch on everyday occurrence, so. You know the TOS and rules and shit, yeah. Cat in the Hat game, which is the worst game I've ever played. I'm playing the worst game I've ever played ever on stream. I'm gonna stream 2 more times today, too. So, if y'all got any suggestions for games, like I can play them all. I've seen titty streams on Twitch with nothing happening to them. Oh yeah, me too. I've seen titty streams as well. I've seen them scrolling through my thing. I'm just trying to find a normal streamer, boom, hot tub stream. Like, they're showing their full-on knockers. How? I don't understand that. I don't understand why Twitch doesn't seem to care about motherfuckers showing their fucking body parts fully, like, the way they were designed, fully on fucking screen. Meanwhile, if I cuss too much, my stream gets sniped. Like, they're showing their full-on knockers, yeah. Oh, but if I say a certain word right now, I'll be fucking knocked out on stream. Okay. Okay, Twitch, your rules are cool. I think the Twitch mods are simps. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. They've been simps. As long as I've been around, as long as Twitch has been around, I've been seeing Twitch mods be simps for a lot of, these streamers. Biggest example I think of is, like, that one woman streamer who was beefing with PewDiePie. I was like, you know what? Let's just strike him down. I forgot her name. Ladies can show their full pair, but when IShowSpeed accidentally gives a sneak peek of his willy, is over. To be fair, his career didn't go anywhere. His career didn't end. If anything, he's gone more of a jump start, but I get what you mean. Yeah. Ladies can show their tits. Well, if I do slightly take off my shirt, it's game over. It's game over. If I take off my shirt just to relax on a hot summer day, I'm fucking doomed. It temporarily hit hard from him? Yeah. That sucked. Yeah. Or if I play a certain game, like certain games on stream, I'll fucking... And there's the TOS shit, and then I get, like, Twitch simps, whatever. But I'll at least understand some rules that Twitch has versus Kick, which is a lawless zone, and you'll see everything happen on Kick. That Kick is a nightmare. It's like the whole gay son or daughter thing. Would you really have a Twitch simps for Twitch, or all types of crazy shit for Kick? What the fuck is an exabyte? Cubedoro 2024. Exactly. Best quote I've ever said. Well, besides the jingle bells, jingle my cock shit. Yeah, there's people on Kick that give links to the seat. Oh, God. That's fucking gross. Man. That's abhorrently bad. Also, just in general, I laughed at you saying the jingle thing again. You know what? I just realized I did say it again. Yeah, got me. Christmas 2024, Cubedoro says it again. It's gonna become a fucking catchphrase. It's gonna be plastered on fucking merch. That's gonna be YouTuber merch thing. Haha, look, he's talking about cocks again. Yes, indeed. I want to edit it on this for sure now. Please do. Oh, so stupid. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to top that. I don't know. That was just my damn. It'll be a navy color with blue spider's face and the caption right on. Perfect. I'll be the first buyer. of that. That'll be the perfect shirt. Just wearing it. Where it's just like jingle bell, jingle my cock. Yeah. Man. It's the worst thing. I'm gonna do more of my out of context clips because I have a lot more out of context clips. Holy shit, man! At this point, I'm just gonna end up shaking my ass on camera soon. It's gonna be Cube Duro Twerkathon 24-hour stream. I might try to clip you. Okay. That's insane. I'll try to clip you. Yeah. Nah. Nah. I don't think I even have that many clippable moments, except for when I'm playing games that also happens to have giant balls in them and the balls chase me. Like that one racer game. There's like a racing game where like one of the things is a bowling ball and you get hit in the balls with that. So clipped. The fuck? What did I say? Clipped? Did a clippable moment just happen? What did I just say? Clipped. Oh Lord. I wish I was gonna. You talking about balls trying to get you in stuff? I meant bowling balls. I meant video. Holy shit. Oh god. That's crazy. You talk about balls. It's not the only time I talk about balls. God damn it, that's gonna be clipped too. So, Unc, was that Cat in the Hat fun? No, it was not. No, it was not. It absolutely was not fun at all. It's the video. Worst game of all time. Worst game of 2024. It didn't even come out in 2024, but it should be nominated for worst game of 2024. I got a game idea. Yeah? What's the game idea? Because I will play it automatically. Well, unless it's TOS shit, because unless people want to get me banned. There's 3 of them. 3 games. Go to Game Jolt and look up 5 Nights at Skibbity Toilets. I will play that shit. I love me some Skibbity Toilets. Game Jolt. There's 3 of them. 3 different Skibbity Toilet 5 Nights at Freddy's games. I'll play them. I'll play them 100%. But yeah, Cat in the Hat was one of the worst games I've ever played. It is. You know what? The stream is. There's sequels to each other. So there's sequels to each other. Like Skibbity Toilet, the first game, and then the second game, and then the third game. It's like a whole trilogy. They need to make a fidget spinner trilogy, honestly. A fidget spinner movie. I would watch a fidget spinner movie. Because I have like 3 fidget spinners, and I'm planning to get more. I don't know if that's a sign of ADHD or not, but, I miss fidget spinners, honestly. I like fidget spinners. Yeah, fidget spinners are great. I miss them. That was the greatest trend. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a 3 a.m. fidget spinner challenge video because collect some views. I like collecting those ones that you could feel spit. Yeah, exactly. I love those too. It's different. Yeah. A fidget spinner plus skibidi toilet combination would go hard. Surprised that no one has done that yet. Surprised that it's different, yeah. Or like a fidget spinner that has my face on it. That says the infamous quote. Oh yeah, but Cat in the Head, I could make that. Yes, please. Please. Device, make it, please. That would be one of the best things to happen to the server. Speaking of the server, you know, I can get cardboard and paint and take a blue. Oh, I have one. I have like 3 different blue fidget spinners. Well, actually, no, just 2 blue fidget spinners. I forgot how to count for a second there. I forgot how to count. Cubero forgets how to read and he forgets how to write. And he forgets how to fucking count. I should play more Baldi's Basics just to educate myself again. Well, that and to see a Baldi's sexy ass. Okay, that was worse. That was worse. Okay, they were cool. Did you ever manage to get one of those that have flickering lights and each all clipped? Clipped. There would be way more clippable moments if we had a Reddit. Someone needs to make a Cubedoros Reddit, please. Or send clips. Send clips. I would fucking love to watch your fucking clips. Like some shit like, hey look, it's this one video about the unk from Instagram talking shit. Sure, I'll make a Reddit. Oh yeah. Cubedoro Reddit gets banned within a day. One moment, I'll do it right as we speak. Oh shit. Because if that's the case, get everybody on it. Get everybody to post specific shit for Reddit. Flares of all types. Brain rot. Other shit. Maybe even a gay flare. I don't know. Yeah. But the Cat in the Hat game is so bad. I wouldn't even say it's really bad as just a genuinely, like, shitty game. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it feels like I'm not even playing the game. You know there's gonna be a clip flare. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Cubedoro, he says something gay again for the 50th time. Yay! Did Cubedoro say something about gay sex? That's you know there's gonna be. What the that's good. What the fuck? Gay is funny, me like. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, family. Can't let the family know I'm a streamer now. I can't let them know. Career over with. Dr. Seuss, the Cat in the Hat for 2 fucking hours. 2 hours of Cat in the Hat. By the way, I spent like living that double life. I really am Spider-Man. I got the secret identity. On one side, it's your mild-mannered guy who the family doesn't know he's a streamer, and the next side is him with the blue Spider-Man mask talking about there. And Santa Claus and wanted to kick him in the balls, which I have a song of that. I'm gonna turn that into a new TikTok, YouTube short sound. My fucking song. I want to kick Santa Claus in his balls, bro. Not even a minute of going to Reddit, and I found. What the fuck is censored? Fuck. I would assume that says porn. Yeah. The let's say naughty stuff. Let's just say it's the naughty stuff. It's what the Cubedoro server is obsessed with for some reason. Especially with that Goku guy. Fuck him. Oh shit. Arc, what does that sound? Crazy family members. I love how these last few minutes has not even been talking about Cat in the Hat. Let me do a Cat in the Hat review. My overall analysis. Analysis? That's not the analysis. Analysis, yeah. Analysis. That sounds like a terrorist group. And that sounds like something I'd be part of. Hey, Q-Duro, what's the analysis? I don't know. Holy shit. 2 hours and 40 minutes of talking about Cat in the Hat and, Cat in the Hat shit. But here's my final review. This game is bad. Let me show you how bad the game is since you just joined the stream. What the fuck was... Oh my god, the audio hurts my ears. Yeah, it's called, the audio hurts my... It's called Q-Duro Average Ear Bleeding Sensation. Oh yeah, ear infection. Sorry to hear about that, by the way. Oh, that was not good. That was not good to be watching the stream with an ear infection. Q-Duro causes shit to be worse. My bad. Cat in the Hat is a wood, not gonna lie. It's a wood what? It's a wood what? Cat in the Hat's a wood? What would you do? Would bang. You would have sex with Cat in the Hat. Bang. My bad. Cat in the Hat is on the fucking, would you hear me out thing? Out of context, someone could just make it sound like I want to have sex. I want to have sex with Cat in the Hat. Someone could just out of context make it about me. I'm gonna put him on a hear me out kick. Okay. Clipped. I get. You see, Q-Duro, maybe stop saying stuff. Maybe stop making it so easy to clip farm. You see, I could be clipped a lot. I can clipped a lot. There's another clip of me saying something about balls again. I would have a Cat in the Hat. Fuck. Oh, that's great. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let me see something. Two viewers and then one viewer. Someone must have saw this shit and just left. Who's the second viewer? I don't know, but they left. Imagine joining the stream and then seeing someone just say, "Hey, sex." Yeah, exactly. That's all the chat. Hey, look, sex with Cat in the Hat. Oh yeah, sex with a fictional character. Yeah, that's. That's crazy. I know. I tried to do a stream once where I tried to debate iDragon, but it did not go well, and the stream is lost. Thankfully. It did not go well at all. Never debating iDragon on stream ever again, honestly. Well, actually, no, never mind. I might do it again. Shiburo says one thing and then backtracks it not so fast later. 2 hours and 43 minutes of this. Yeah, I have too much time on my hands. I want to do it on Twitch. Considering this shit iDragon says, yeah, I would probably get banned. Do it on Kick because he will say slurs. Shoot, if I'm on Kick, I might as well say slurs. No. I love how I misinterpreted that. I also said slay slurs too, so. Do it on Kick because he will say slurs. Yeah. To be fair, if I was on Kick, that would be mind controlled to suddenly just call him an R word constantly. Do it on Kick, because he would, yeah. If we were on Kick, he would just say it all the time. He managed to get kicked on Kicked. Yeah. Let me see something. I might have to turn down the sound on the Cat and Hat game because I need to show you the cinema of this game. Oh, by the way, that happens continuously. Like, you know how in a lot of other games they like have the same sound effect that's used for whenever you click something? Every time in Cat in the Hat, it sounds like someone's spitting on me when I fucking click a button. Like, Haktua. Yeah, like, Cat in the Hat predicted that. Cat in the Hat game has that Haktua spit on that thing fucking sound effect. Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? Guess I'm gonna talk to myself in chat. Since, chat. You saying Haktua is the funniest thing imaginable to me? Yeah, my old ass should not be saying Haktua, but, you know, it's got a grip on me. Very grippy. Two viewers. Nice. I want Exabyte in this fucking stream. I want him to be in the stream. Number 2 person is here. If, you getting gripped by Haktua? Yeah. She has like a Texas cowboy hat thing where she's wearing a Texas cowboy hat. That should be me, honestly. Because I'm actually from here. I'm actually from the cowboy nation. Getting gripped. Yeah. Two people. My most viewers. And now back to one. I want Exabyte to be in this fucking stream. Or Leaflet. Starling. I want to stream all day. I want to do a 10-hour Cat in the Hat stream. How about that? Uncultured swines, to be honest. Yeah. They're the piglins from Minecraft. You know, speaking of which, Minecraft movie, you know, I heard a rumor that Jason Momoa might have a gay sex scene. I don't know. I don't believe everything on Twitter, but I believe that. I don't want to go to school tomorrow or Thursday, so can I can watch you. I don't gotta go to school tomorrow to say so I can watch you. Yeah. Nice. I don't gotta go to work anymore either because I'm not employed. So I can spend my day talking about how the Cat in the Hat PS1 game is, you know, objectively the worst game ever made. You know, I could make the full YouTube thumbnails like, don't play this game, or this game will give you a butt plug because of how bad it is. You know, I was watching Moist Critical, and he said, like, one of the funniest fucking things, it had something to do with ass, of course, you know, and I couldn't remember what it was about, but, like, I just remembered it had something to do with ass. But yeah, the uncultured, speaking of uncultured, the Cat in the Hat game is very uncultured. One of the worst games I've ever played. Okay, not true. I've played much worse games. Finding Nemo game for PlayStation 2. Okay, that's not even all that terrible. I mean, it is, but, like, it's funny. It's a funny kind of terrible. What is the worst game you've played? Because that's probably objectively a worse game. I made the subreddit. Yippee, subreddit time. Yeah, we're gonna get banned in a week. Yippee. It's like that boy kisser cat thing, you know, the animation where it's just like yee, happy, yippee. Yeah, we got the subreddit up now. Obscure reference. Oh yeah, I love how I spent the last few minutes not actually even talking about Cat in the Hat. Brilliant. brilliant review so far. Okay, so Cat in the Hat game, right? Okay, let's get down into the business of Cat in the Hat game. The graphics are fine. I think most PlayStation 1 games do have decent, good graphics. Sent the link in general. Yes. By the way, if there's any other viewers of this stream, which there's most likely not, there's only one person here, but if there's anyone else watching this, maybe watching this on YouTube, the link in general means general to the Discord server. Join the Discord server, please. Because, it's a great place, and totally not full of chaos. To be honest, it looks like a 3.9/10 game. That's being generous. 3.9 out of 10. I would say this is a negative 50 out of 10. There's only like maybe a few good things about this game, and that's like maybe the cutscenes, and they use like a stereotypical like fucking effect to transition from cutscenes to gameplay, and it's not even a good transition. And then there's also like the overall colors, which are fine, I guess, and the overall like art style, which is pretty okay, especially since it's accurate to Dr. Seuss, but it's not like it's really anything too special. But the gameplay absolutely sucks. You spend the whole time, it's like, think of it like Silent Hill, but it's like, okay, wait, think of it like Silent Hill, and you have to find everything, but worse, way worse. I can't even describe the horrors of this game, honestly. Except for maybe two viewers. We got another viewer here. Hello, other viewer. Welcome to Cat in the Hat. Gameplay sucks. This game, I'm going to replay it real quick, and when I'm replaying it, you might not be able to hear me throughout it. Actually, I don't know. Since I turned off the sound, it might... Actually, no. I don't know. Turning it off of the sound makes it completely null, but my Twitch is so broken and won't let me talk during the game, so it's going to sound like the most silent shit ever. But this is the equivalent of what the gameplay is. See? That's what I mean. See? So my final review on this game. My final verdict. It is ass. It is so ass. The only thing I'll give it some Hawk Tua out of 10. No, not even Hawk Tua out of 10. I'm gonna throw up some obscure brain rot, but this is Ugandan Knuckles out of 10. This is fucking that flying rainbow cat out of 10. Not even Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua is too modern for this game. Since this is an old game, I'm gonna use some old brain rot. But my fellow internet users, I'm gonna sound like the president right here. Neon Cat is cool though. Yeah, Neon Cat's cool though. This is let me see, what is the worst fucking brain rot I can think of? This is I may have been right on the spot when I said Ugandan Knuckles. It's Ugandan Knuckles out of 10. It's genuinely so bad, like, and the Cat in the Hat walks slow, and it's kind of a 2D. It's not linear. It's not one path, so I give it credit. It's not linear. It's not one whole thing. It's actually, you could explore different rooms, so that's actually intriguing, I guess. But I won't say it's open world. It's not open world whatsoever, and it's not really all that good. I would rather have one singular path than to just be lost, just looking around all over the place like in a small game. But I would say overall this game is, I don't know. a part of me, the brain rot side of me, is like, oh, this game's not so bad. But that's not my general actual opinion. This game actually is so bad. I'm playing it on his phone. Oh yeah, I'm playing this on my phone. I thought you were on PC. No, I stream on the phone. I stream on the... Well, technically, if I do this, they look like I have a PC, so... It's also just insane to me how the Cat in the Hat game is just like... It does this weird perspective thing where you go back and it's like, it makes... I don't know, maybe it's just 2D gameplay, but I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at this review shit. My best review is still for that one movie about, like, the dude who claims to... Like, there's this one movie that with a dude, he claims to be, like, super duper gay. That's still my best review for anything. You should play Ponytown. I should. I should definitely play Ponytown. Also, does anyone know what the fuck this game is? I remember this game from my childhood, so probably no one does, because I'm fucking a dinosaur age. But there's like this old game, like an old PS1, maybe PS2 game, where there's these like weird little, they're like rabbits from the Rabbit series, but also not. That kind of alien-like. And you could save them, and they get a check mark if you save them. But you could also kill them, and you get a red X mark on them if you kill them. Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just having a false memory. Maybe I have dementia. Well, not dementia. The other dementia. The other type of dementia where you remember something that's not true. But I remember that game vividly. It's like you can kill the bunnies and save the bunnies. Only Rabbids game I know is Raven Rabbids. Classic game. I love how it's almost 3 hours of this. And I still haven't got my fucking supper. My dinner and my food. What the fuck? Did they forget about my existence or something? What the fuck? Okay, you should play Ponytown Rabbids. Yeah, Raven Rabbids, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know what else I'm gonna do after this game. The fucking Cat in the Hat review. Actually, no, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream real quick, and then I'm gonna start a brand new one. Or I can continue this stream, too. I don't know. I don't plan things out. Never have, never will. But yeah, Cat in the Hat game was an interesting game. I love how I changed all the leaderboards to say funny words, like cum and dick and balls. And like, I love doing that. Pause. I love putting the words in the leaderboard. I don't actually like dick and balls, but okay. 258. That's cool. I got so many clips. Okay. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh fuck. Was that? I didn't mean to show that. I've gotten so many clips. I've got a screen recorder going. Well. I bet you for the rest of whatever I stream next, I won't be clippable again. I swear I won't be clippable anymore for today when I stream again. But yeah, this video will be on YouTube. My Cat in the Hat gameplay. The Cat in the Hat was an intriguing game. Not a good one, but an intriguing game. I'm gonna stream again another game. Let's see. Yeah. Balls.